Good morning, everybody. It is 3:45 in the morning, Saturday, June 22nd, and we are headed to Beaver Lake. Tournament morning. We're on the south end of Beaver Lake, and I've never really done good at that end of the lake this time of the year, but we're gonna go and see how we do. Coming off of a big win, coming off of two big wins technically, but just trying to compound good finishes. That's what we're trying to do. So I going to a place that I don't know. It's throwing darts at a dartboard for me right now. I don't pre-fish again like always, so it's just a guess. I'm going to a place I've had success before. I've won here before. But like I said, it's always been early in the year, never this time of the year. So who knows? But it should be a fun day. Good weather all day, gonna be hot. Throwing spinner baits and buzz baits and flipping laydowns and root balls and all kinds of shallow water fun stuff. So we should be there in about an hour and get our stuff unloaded. See y'all when we get there. All right, we got 5. We can launch. I'm the only one here. That moon is bright, y'all. We got about 20 more minutes, 4 lines in. Starting a little earlier than we normally do, so it's going to be pretty dark for the first 15-20 minutes. That's okay. Catch one, just got to make sure our picks are good. Quitting a little early today. It's at 2 o'clock, lines out. It's supposed to be like a 95, 96 degree heat index, bluebird skies. Not much wind. Gonna be a hot one. So we're gonna fish till 2 and then go see how it shakes out. All right, we're changing our plan already. Nobody's here. There's a big laydown off the end of a long flat point. I have caught a couple fish off of this thing before. One of them was a giant. I can't just go right past it. I'm gonna go back to it and wait for lines in. All right, 5:30. Lines in. Try to get 5. I have no idea how it's going to be. We're going to try our best to get 5 of them. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah. All right. Take that. Dude hit it like he intended to eat it. Oh man, he tore my spinnerbait up and I just put that on. He's not even very big. $14. All right, number 1. Early one. That's good. right. Should be about the same size. It's 2 fish. All right, there we go. Take him. Pretty good start right there, y'all. Summertime Beaver Lake. I'll take that start all day. Oh man, couldn't catch up with that one. Dang it. Couldn't catch up with it. Poop. I hate missing fish. Wasn't big, but it was a fish. Oh my gosh. If that was a bass, that was like a lake record. That had to have been a gar. Man. All right. That's another one of them. $13.5. All right, little guy. Number 4. $12.5. Well, that's 5. You know it ain't much of a 5. $11.25. Hey, we got 5 of them. Now we can start culling. It is pretty clear that the fish are on the maybe the steeper banks, but they're getting smaller. So I'm wondering, maybe the better fish are out deeper, or moving to those shallow shoals. I mean, do I feel like I can keep catching fish doing this? Yes. But I need to kind of let them prove it a little bit more, because I'm not convinced about any of it. All right. Got our fish in our little digital live well. Can we get better service? I'll upload those, but at least now I got them in there. The farther I'm going, the fewer and smaller the fish are getting. And I don't know if it's becoming a time of day issue. Unsure. Y'all, I'm kind of not feeling it, and I'm not sure. I mean, I'm glad I'm setting. Nobody's even got 70 inches yet. Or the last time I looked, they didn't. So it's not like I'm missing out on some epic bite unless somebody's sandbagging. I don't feel like I'm missing out on something epic. I think I either need to be sticking to them real shallow. Oop. Try something deeper. There's one. Oh, that's not a. Uh-oh. 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 Yeah. That is a big old gar. I really want my crankbait back. Boy, his head shakes are huge. How am I gonna get that back? No, good night. How am I gonna get that back? This is dumb. Alright. Let's do this. Okay, now boy, look at them teeth. Well, big old gar. Oh man, you got your mouth clamped around my dadgum net now. That was wild. Man, this is tough. This is the part when you don't pre-fish that this is what you get sometimes. Man, it is it's 10:15. It's not like, I mean, we got all day. Turn around and fish these bushes. We got all day, but I was not counting on the water to be this color. The stuff that I have tied on and brought and all that stuff, I didn't kind of really expect it to be that, but that's okay. All right. bushes seem way too shallow. Maybe people aren't fishing them. But you and I both know there's almost no such thing as too shallow. I mean, it's a little guy, but it's a fish, and I haven't caught one in a while. That was on some scattered spindly bushes on the flat side in about 2 or 3 feet of water. Hopefully there's a bunch of that. I don't think there is. I gotta figure out a way to get some bigger bites without sacrificing any bites. This is one of those ones where an inch here and an inch there. Ooh, that felt like grass or a bush. An inch here, an inch there could absolutely be the difference in no. Gosh, that was like a 17. Dude, I did not have that fish hooked. Well, hey. Oh no, that's a killer. That's a killer. That is a killer. But we learned something. Flat side, 2 feet of water. Man, that one hurts. That one hurts. He hit it coming at me, and I could not catch up. I mean, we were just talking how 1 inch or 2 inches could make a huge difference. That would have made a huge difference. 11:40. We got 2 hours and 20 minutes left. Let's try to get a few more inches. That would be pretty key. Yes. Yeah. 14 3/4. That's big. You gotta hit high percentage. 23 minutes left. We don't have time to just run ugly bank. Even though I like doing that, we gotta. 14 3/4 at the buzzer. Man, what a good move right there at the end, just to run down there. I'd caught fish there before, not today, but in years past, and I had just enough time to run down there and make a few casts, and it paid off. Man, that was a tough day. It went about exactly like I thought it would. Culling up little bits here and there, just no big bites. That's what I was needing. And the people that were in front of me, for the most part, all of them had a kicker, and I did not. So that's just part of it. So anyway, we are headed back, headed to the weigh-in, and as of now, I'm in the top 10. We'll see if it stands. So thank you guys for watching. We'll see you on the next one.